Many families are struggling to make ends meet. The jobless rate is hovering around 10%, and close to 3 million people are set to lose their unemployment checks before the end of April.
Those scary numbers. Jill Schlesinger, editor-at-large at CBSMoneyWatch.com, joins us now. She joins our Job Summit with some practical tips to help you feed your family, pay your bills, and keep your home running while you search for that new job. Good morning, Jill.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Boy, these numbers are just frightening. So what do you do if you feel like you're on shaky ground and you're not sure where the money's going to come from?
Well, I think that there's three general categories that we look at. We look at people who are underemployed, we look at people who actually have jobs, and then we look at people who are unemployed. So talking about underemployed, that's 7% of the workforce feel like they really are not either making enough money or in a job they really like, and they're always looking for jobs. Those folks would be really wise to go out and get a second job. There's really, I have to say, there's no shame around this anymore. That used to be a little bit of like, oh, that's weird. But I'm talking about house sitting and plant sitting and dog walking, and I talk to people all the time who say to me, I can make a few bucks on the side.
But you recommend that for the piece we just saw with John there, with Kelly Novak. I mean, it looks like she's busy enough already, and she's not making the money she really needs. So then to take on a second job, I mean, that's
you know what? The interesting thing for her, of course, is that she actually has a real skill set there. Yeah. I think that if I were her financial advisor, I might have said, look, try to get some job where you can get some benefits and get some money in the door. It's really difficult, I think, in that case. But if you can get a little extra cash flow, it does start to make things easier.
Let's talk about job security. If you're fortunate enough to have a job, how do you make yourself a bigger asset so you can keep that job?
I think keeping a job is your number one priority, and that means understanding your boss's priorities and really focusing on that. So if your boss says, hey, I want you to be doing A, B, and C, you do those things. And also, don't hide under your desk. This is not the time to be an ostrich. You make yourself seen, you make yourself valuable. Very important to do that. And by the way, make sure you're taking advantage of all of your benefits. You're lucky enough to have a job. Squeeze the dollars out of those benefits.
All right. Thank you so much, Jill. There's so much to keep in mind, but some good tips there.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jill.